The rocky, rustic coast of Maine is one of our favorite places. And along that coast, Boothbay Harbor is one of my extra special favorite places. A perfect blend of salty history and low-key tourism. Of course, lobster is a local delicacy. These sandals were the most affordable lobster we found. A favorite memory of our 2013 trip was a visit to this local tourist store with wonderful Christmas ornaments. We got a new collection this time. Being there in October meant most of the stuff was on sale as the town was about to shut down for the season. Along the way, we went through Wiscasset, a classic, adorable New England town. Earlier, I mentioned lobster. Here, at about 10 in the morning, people are already lining up for lobster rolls. Even when you're not directly on the coast of Maine, you're constantly around water, passing over bays. It's really quite something I hadn't expected. Nor did I plan for rain, which we only had briefly while we were going through Ellsworth, Maine. Ellsworth also struck me as a uniquely New England coastal town without quite so much tourist bent. But the ultimate New England tourist spot is Bar Harbor. In the early 1900s, Bar Harbor became a getaway for wealthy Bostonians and New Yorkers, just as they had done in Newport, see my other video. But in 1947, more than half the town burned, and it evolved into an entryway for Mount Desert Island's Acadia National Park. Since our 2013 visit, cruise ships have started coming to Bar Harbor, and it simply was not built to sustain the size crowds that come. We couldn't even find a place to park when we were there this time, nor did we particularly want to. I love to browse through stores, especially ones that I can't afford. But these stores were more of the ice cream parlor t-shirt type, and the crowds were just thick. Plus, it was still raining. So we just went on to Camden, Maine. And Camden is now right up there with Boothbay Harbor as one of my absolute favorites. Again, it's the quaint town, not too many crowds, pretty waterfront, and interesting places to shop. This water flowed directly under the main street. Just gorgeous. I make wooden bowls, but nothing like those that we found in a couple different shops in Camden. These people are so talented. Earlier, I mentioned seafood. Here's the restaurant where I got sick, but Fred got his favorite whole belly clams. At this other restaurant, I got lobster in the form of basically a sandwich. That sandwich was $26. But our favorite place to eat in New England is still Moody's Diner, which has been there forever. Great big servings of really yummy home-style food. Speaking of homey, my favorite motel on this trip was yet another old one, probably from the 40s or 50s. It was quaint, cozy, quiet, and beautiful. It's in Glen Cove. In fact, it's called the Glen Cove Inn. If you're going to pay more than you want to pay for a room, you might as well get one that's unique. We paid a lot for places in really kind of mid-range to low-end motels. They weren't even always clean. This one was.